And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living them words. Swear I spend more Sundays drunk off my ass than I have in church. Hardcover King James, only been saving dust on the nightstand. And I don't know what to say by the time I fold my hands. I only talk to God when I need a favor. And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. But God, I need a favor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I owe you more than one, and beggars can't be choosers. But I'll pay for all I done. Just please don't let me lose her. I only talk to God when I need a favor. And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior?
It's Friday. I love Jelly Roll too.
Ooh, it's Friday.
So
Yes, hello. Oh, Sweet. Sweet just realized what her what her membership emoji is. Oh no. Oh no. She's
I'm
gonna correct
sorry.
it tonight. Sorry,
Not
girl.
bought. It's not bought. Is it working? I can't see it.
I don't see the Nightbot. Hold on, let me pull up the chat on my phone. We both wanted, we both wanted to try. I talked Randy into getting Nightbot.
What did it say? What did it say? It's timing people out.
Oh, it is timing people out. Nightbot, what you doing?
What? Wait, how does it do that?
Wait, it's Tammy. Okay, wait. Tammy just got timed out. Nightbot's raging in the chat. Hang on.
I can't even see it.
Hang on. Okay. Nightbot is picking on people. Apparently, Nightbot timed out Tammy because I guess she used caps. She's not allowed to do that, apparently. Black Eagle got timed out for 600 seconds. Good grief. All Tammy did was use emojis and capitalized the first letter of her word. Like, Nightbot, settle down.
I don't even know. I just got Nightbot like 15 seconds ago.
Okay. Well, obviously we need to. Oh my gosh. And it's yelling at people. It's telling beep, stop spamming symbols, warning.
I cannot see Nightbot.
Okay. Nightbot has taken over your chat. So
I can't see it.
You need to kick Nightbot.
Okay. Let me unmod Nightbot.
Yeah. Nightbot. You need to settle down, Nightbot. Good Lord. On your first day. Sorry.
Oh my.
Obviously, we need to practice with the Nightbot. Okay.
Okay. Hurrying. I'm hurrying. I'm so sorry, y'all. I can't even see it. That's the worst.
Well, because he's obviously Nightbot's working in the background. They haven't even had a chance to type anything yet because they're so busy timing everybody out. Stop spamming emojis. Warning. Goodness, Nightbot.
Why can't I can't even see it?
Okay, scroll up. It's there. You'll see it.
No, I can't see it. I cannot see Nightbot.
Did you scroll to the beginning of your stream?
Yes, I've been. That's why I kept putting, trying to bring up your channel and stuff because I couldn't see that it was working.
Yeah, it has a sub to Wendy. I saw that. Meanwhile,
I can't see it.
It says sub to Wendy, and I appreciate that they used all caps. Even though they're telling
I wrote that. I wrote that.
Thank you.
It lets you. Can I pop
Very
up?
nice.
Yeah, of course you can, Mama and T-Belly. I don't. What in the? I can't see it. Nightbot has me blocked.
Okay. Well, obviously we need to disable Nightbot then, and we need
it's
to practice.
disabled.
Okay. So sorry, guys. Oh my
parting-
goodness. It's a
parting-
silent predator.
I'm leaving Nightbot right now.
Okay, wait. It says that Bitey Cat says you have to unblock. Did you block Nightbot?
No,
Okay.
I didn't block.
Listen to what Nightbot says. At Carol, not on my watch. Stop spamming caps and warning. Well, you got the sassy pants, Nightbot. Why do
I actually may have.
You have the rudest Nightbot there is.
You know what? I think I did block. I forgot that Nightbot on Merb's channel.
That's why you have him blocked. That's why you can't see him.
Oh my word. Okay, well, that's great. I just gave
This is why you don't
managing.
play with robotics. This is the Terminator right here. Is what's happening. This is how it all happens.
Look, I couldn't even see it on my StreamYard.
Yeah, because you have it blocked. That's hysterical.
There's the link.
By the way, why would you block it in Merbs? He's the best chatter in there. You're missing out, girl.
I know. I don't even know how to unblock it.
You have to unblock it on your Google side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What a golly! What a rookie move, Randall. You are. Listen,
We need to practice with Nightbot, and obviously you checked every single box. We need to uncheck a few boxes.
there was no boxes to check, and I thought, man, this is so easy. It's not easy. It's not easy.
There must be settings somewhere because obviously it does an all caps warning or emojis warning or whatever. So it's got to be, there has to be settings somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah. So we got to uncheck some of those boxes at some point. The whole point of the Nightbot was to, I think Merb sent him. No, we both wanted to do it. It was my idea. I mean, I told Randy that we should do it because that way the moderators can just mod the chat, not have to worry about dropping links the whole time, you know? Nightbot can do that.
Still lurking. Love you. Thank you, Earth. Thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you, Earth. Good to see you. Yeah, so we thought Nightbot could do the links, and then the mods can participate more in the chat and just hang out with us. How do I delete my membership? You can't. It's there for life. Sorry.
That hurts a little. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody's out here timed out for hours, and
how long is 600 seconds?
I don't know. It seems like a lot of seconds to me. It just.
I think it's 10 minutes.
I know you do, Tara. I know you do, and I'm trying to take the load off people, and it's so far it's not working out.
Right. I mean, it wasn't for any reason other than, you guys, you work hard and we'd love for you to be able to just, chat and have fun. You don't have to work, don't have to have that responsibility. Who got
Teach my Ash. Thank you. Feels good being in the winner's circle. Thank you so much. If you're not a member, why aren't you? We have Google Meets. We have movie nights. We have, and I think I may do a new tier where we're going to have a special room in Discord. Who don't want that? Nobody, but you might.
Secret rooms that can only go well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard lots of good things about that.
That's always worked out in the past for everyone.
Always.
I thought, why not try it as well?
That can only go well. I've only heard good things about that.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Black Eagle was timed out for like the rest of her life. So was Cassandra.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've got Tracy was timed out for 600 seconds.
Oh.
Cassandra was timed out for 600 seconds twice. So she ain't coming. Oh, 3 times. Sorry. She ain't coming back for a minute. See you in about a half hour.
What do hey, Mama T Belly, what do I don't know, y'all, please, I'm so sorry. I had not blocked. I fucked it all up.
Bad night.
Love you too, Mickey44. Thank you for being a member of Totally Winning. You're
so
gonna love it here.
We're so sorry, you guys. Hey, everybody. Hey, Mama T Belly. How are you?
Hi, Wendy.
Hey, Teresa. Hey, Jen.
I just want to thank you for your love and support and prayers.
Oh, we can barely hear you, sweetheart. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Okay, that's a little better. You were a little muffled.
Yeah.
I'm in bed.
I see that. Why do you look adorable when you're going to bed and I look like I should have been in bed 3 hours ago?
Yeah. Really, that's true. Why are you?
I'm really offended by that, actually.
Why do you look so pretty?
I'm a mess.
No, you look beautiful. How are you
Oh,
feeling? I know that you've had a loss recently, and I'm so sorry.
thank you,
Yes.
Wendy. Thank you, Randy.
You're
How are
welcome.
you?
You've been
How
on
are
my
you holding
mind
up?
so much.
My husband bought me this when I was 18.
Eeyore, so cute.
Yeah, so I got my mum's little bed jacket that she died in, and I'm going to get hand wrapped in that.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's neat. And maybe he'll smell like her.
I've got it here.
Yeah,
It smells like her. I got it today. It
yeah.
smells like her.
Oh, bless you. That's such a hard loss. I'm so sorry.
I'm on a lot of drugs.
It is a hard loss. It's that so far has been my biggest was Nanny, and yeah, I can't.
Well, Randy, everybody in my mum's village called her Nanny.
Oh,
She was known
In
as
her
Nanny.
village. How cute. They have
Yeah,
yeah,
villages there.
village.
yeah.
In Scotland, there's lots of villages. I'm in
Mhm.
a small village, but everybody knew my mum as Nanny. But so I done her makeup and her hair yesterday, and I went and saw her today again with my husband, and she still looked nice. But I know she's not here. I know she's not here. She's she's gone because your body's just a vessel, isn't it? Yes. No.
I can't
To
hear
what?
you. You're really
Yeah,
quiet.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Sorry. I'll turn it up. I'm saying like I saw her today. Can you hear me?
A little bit, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. I saw her today again with my husband. I done her hair and makeup yesterday. But the undertaker didn't want me to do it, but I done it because
Really? You got to do it? I didn't know that you could even do it. I was surprised to hear you say that they would so you just went in and said, "I'm doing it." Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
They let you do that. They let you do that here.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Hmm.
What an
It's
honor.
not
What a beautiful thing.
it's not the done thing here, but I always done my mum's hair and makeup on a Saturday, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think
So
that's beautiful.
Yes.
When is her service, or did you have it already?
8th of November.
Oh, okay. So they don't do it right away. You do it.
No, we need to wait. So she's going to be singing, and we're having her on video.
Okay.
So it's going to be very hard.
Yeah.
But my mum was a professional singer, and she loved to sing.
Wow.
So we're going to have her singing "Memories"
Oh, that's a
by.
hard song too. Wow.
Oh, my mum's a fabulous singer, Wendy.
Oh, I bet it's
Um,
awesome.
so she's going to sing that, and we're having her on the video on the screen. She, all through COVID, she sang every Saturday night, and everybody put in requests.
How
So
neat.
yeah,
Oh,
Mm,
it sounds like a lot of people were really touched by her.
yeah.
yes.
That's awesome. What
So,
a
but
legacy to leave, you know? It's so awesome to
I
know
don't know.
that she was so deeply loved by everybody, you know?
I know my house is filled today. I've got a lot of good friends. I do. I know
Yeah.
I might seem a horrible person online, but I'm not a horrible person.
You're not a horrible person.
No,
Not
I
at
always
all.
knew that. I knew that.
You're not a horrible person at all. And
I mean,
even
Randy
if you
was the
were, you're
first
allowed to be
person I
brokenhearted.
followed, and then Wendy, you know, I followed you. You know,
I do. I do. And don't worry about any of that.
I
That's
don't
all
know.
forgotten.
I know Wendy. I don't know, Randy, if you're a church person, but I know Wendy is. But do you know a hymn called "In the Garden"?
I do. Yes.
That's getting played at my mum's funeral.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
That's going to
Mhm.
be so special.
Mhm.
Was your mom was she sick Or was so she was
Well,
sick.
she got the COVID and flu vaccine 3 years ago together, and
Yeah.
then 3 days later she had a massive heart attack and a blood clot in the heart and fluid in the lungs, and that's when the heart
Oh.
failure and kidney failure started.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
and then we've been sent her 4 times this year. But she died at home in her chair watching the birds outside.
Yeah. Wow.
Um, and I got there when the paramedics were there, but she had a do not resuscitate. Well, she wanted one try, one try. Um,
I love that. Okay, one try. You can do one try, and then if that doesn't work, then no.
yeah. So
That's
they've been
great.
trying, when I get in, they've been trying for 29 minutes. I said, please stop, please stop. She doesn't want this.
Yeah.
Um, so I just lay beside her and I put her hand on my face and I said, it's okay. I'm the youngest of five. I know I'm 51, but I'm the youngest of five.
Yeah.
I'm a baby. And she was worried. She was always, when she was diagnosed with heart and kidney failure, she was like, she just kept saying, I'm worried about Deborah, because that's my name, Deborah, Debbie, whatever. I just don't know how she'll cope because I've messaged Randy, but I'm not speaking on here about it. I would speak to you, Wendy, about it online in message, but not on here.
Okay.
But
I'm so sorry. I don't. It doesn't even matter how old you are. I don't think you're ever old enough to be okay with that. You're always gonna. It's always gonna hurt like hell. It is my biggest fear. I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. I don't want to even think about it. I
but
love my
Wendy,
mom. She's one of my best friends in the world.
yeah, me too. But my mum lost her child at 41, and
Oh wow.
we always hoped that she always prayed that never lose another child before she went. And I'm glad none of us died before her.
Yes. Thank God.
I know I'm playing with my ER. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. But
I'm
let's
so old.
talk more. We can talk more. I'll give you my Are you in Discord at all?
No, I don't like this stuff.
You don't like Discord? Oh, okay. Well, I just
Are
want
you on WhatsApp? I don't know
Yeah,
my number, but
I'll send you my number, Wendy. Randy.
okay.
yeah, 'cause I don't want you to feel like you're by yourself having to go through this. You can certainly
No.
I'm not by myself. I have
good,
lots of friends and family, but
good.
you know, you have always been important to me.
Well, you're important to us. And I'm so
Yes.
sorry for your loss. It's horrible. You're getting a lot of love in the chat. I don't know if you can see the chat, but
No, I'm not even looking.
well,
No.
you're getting a lot of
Thank you,
love,
everybody.
lots
Thank you.
of prayers.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you know something? I've never prayed since I was a child, but I've prayed since my mum passed.
Yeah.
Because my mum lost her faith when she lost her child, and then she found it again 7 months ago. So
Wow.
she said she was not scared to pass. She was not scared to die. She was just worried about me because I'm the baby of the family
Yeah.
at 51. You know, I'm 51.
But she's always gonna worry about the babies. I get that. I get that.
I know.
Well,
So, but
we'll make
anyway,
sure that let's make sure that we get you and Randy connected. And I need to download WhatsApp, but I can too, and that way we can make sure we can check on you. And if you
but
need anything, we're right here.
Yes.
thank you.
Do you
I
need
said, you
anything
know
at all? Is
what?
there anything we can do?
Nobody else from the other side have even reached out to me at all.
I'm sorry. I don't understand that.
I don't either. I don't.
Well, just shows you, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope maybe they don't know, or maybe they don't have a way to. I don't know. I don't
Oh, they
know.
know. They know. But it speaks
Sorry.
volumes. So, but Vivian, I don't know if you know Vivian Siegel.
Yeah, I know who that
Yeah,
is.
she was with me yesterday when I was getting ready to go and see my mum.
Oh, good.
So
Good.
that gave me strength. And I do believe in the power of prayer now. I do.
Good. Good.
So
Yes.
I
Me too.
appreciate it. I do.
Well, we got you covered in prayer. Lots of us making sure we hold you up, and we're here if you need anything.
Thank you. But my mum, I know you won't watch it, but it is going to be live streamed. That's just the thing that they do now. They live
Yeah.
stream it.
I would watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to hear
Well,
your mom sing. I would totally watch that.
Yeah,
okay.
I would too.
Well, I'll share it with you because there's a password and things. So I'll give it to Randy. I want, you know,
Okay.
it's 8th of November at 12:30 in the afternoon. I don't know what time that is for you.
It doesn't matter. I'll find it. I'll figure it out. Afternoon for you is probably like middle of the night for me, but that's okay. I don't know. I'm sure I'll make it work somehow. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that would be lovely. I so appreciate that.
No
But
problem, sweetheart.
so he's going to be covered with my mum's bed jacket.
I love that. I love that you're going to be able to smell her anytime. I think that's the thing I would want more than anything else is something that smells like my mom. She has a very specific perfume that she has worn my whole life. And anytime I smell it, of course it's her, and it's not a perfume that lots of people wear. So it's very unique to her. So I know that
See,
I
my
would want
mum
something that smells like that.
Yeah.
did perfume because she was allergic. So, like I wear Jo Malone Frisian hair, but my mum doesn't wear perfume, but I smell my mum.
Yes. You know what she smells like. You can still smell, smell her. I think that's
But
awesome.
I mean, it's got blood and things on it, but they can take the back piece off.
Yes. Cut out a
Yeah.
little piece and
Mhm.
keep it forever. I love that.
Yeah. But Randy, I'll message you about my mum's, the passwords and what have you, but I don't want you to share it with people, just Wendy. And maybe Sweet
Okay.
666.
All right.
Because she's my time, you know.
Yes.
But
Yeah, we'll make sure we do that.
I'm pretty drugged up. I'm pretty drugged up. Because I can't cope.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do they have like grief counseling out there? Do you have that?
Yeah.
I've heard that sometimes that can be helpful. I mean, I have nothing to say. I would be broken, devastated mess. I'm sure you are.
If I can get in a voice chat with you and Randy, I'll tell you a lot of things.
Okay, let's do that. Let's set that up.
Yes.
About my life.
Yeah.
I've been
Let's
through
do
a
that.
lot.
Let's do that. Let's do that because I
I know you won't tell people.
No, we won't. Of course not. No, we'll keep anything private that needs to stay private, of course.
I promise. Yeah.
I know, I trust you. I do.
Yeah. Good.
I'll pop down there. I'm sorry to take up your time.
Never. Don't apologize at all. I'm glad that you came up, and I'm so sorry
Yeah.
for what you're going through, and hopefully we can make you laugh a little tonight, and we'll get in on a voice call with you soon. Talk soon. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Take care of yourself, honey.
Bye,
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Oh, bless her heart.
God, I know that pain. That pain. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I had sent her an email, and I know I've probably said this 100 times on here. I remember thinking I didn't know you could hurt this bad and live.
Yeah.
So
Grief is awful. It's ugh. It sucks.
Julie, let's see. Never even knew who I was the last 2 years except one single time, and I cried all the way home. Our favorite nurse asked her when I came in if she knew who her visitor was. She smiled and said, "Of course I do. That's my daughter." That was the first and last. And oh my gosh, Jilly Bear, what a beautiful story.
Wow. Thank God for that.
Yes.
I feel like it's those little moments, those little miracles, that
Yes.
remind you that you're not suffering alone, even though you might feel like you are, you're not.
No. the day that Nanny passed, can't believe I'm about to tell this, but I'm going to tell it. That morning, she was declining. I was in denial up to the last second. But I had gave her medicine and tried to get her to eat something. And I was walking out of the bedroom and I said, I love you. And she said, I love you too. And that was the last sentence that I know of that Nanny said ever.
Wow.
And yeah.
That's
So
beautiful.
yeah, it was just like, wow, and I just thank God, that no one else heard it. It was just so like, wow,
Special for you, like
Yeah.
God giving you this little reassurance, this little miracle.
Yeah.
I love that. Pammy B, I stole this from WandaVision, which is, a Marvel's thing, but in that show, he says something like, what is grief if not love persevering?
Wow.
And that rocks me. It's so beautifully said.
Yes.
It reminded me of what Pammy B just said, that that's the price we pay for love. Grief is the price we pay for love. And it is. It's love persevering. It's, that's exactly what it is. You don't have a place to put it. You don't have the person to give it to anymore. And it hurts. I love that too, sweet. I love that too. And yes, I understand it's from, dumb Marvel, superhero.
That's not dumb. You take it back.
But I love it. I still love it. So
Black
Eagle, when my grandmother, look what Black Eagle said. The nerve of you to make us laugh when we're crying, Black Eagle. She said, when my grandmother was dying, she didn't know who I was. And I said, Anna, I'm your favorite grandchild. She said, I don't think so. She was right.
She was right.
Girl, I think I am. I think it's me.
Say it.
Say it, Grandma. You know you want to.
I won't tell. That's what Randy and Win. Hope y'all had a good week. Thank you for being a member for 14 months. I have had listen, I've been puny this week. I've just been puny. I haven't felt well. And now I can't get my keyboard back up.
I was supposed to go live. We had a whole thing planned that I was going to go live on Tuesday, and my first week I blew it. I had such a migraine. I was so sick that day. Yeah,
she had a migraine, and then we were going to do it the next day, and I got a UTI. It's been a week, and I'm still hurting. But tomorrow, knock on wood, we should be able to get the tile down in the kitchen, because right now I never thought I would say that I'm sick of microwave food, sandwiches. I'm sick of it. All my appliances.
Does everybody know what's happening at your house? The demo that's going on over there?
No, they don't.
I haven't told everybody.
No,
the whole construction zone happening.
It is, and it's a mess, and like all my washer, dryer, my stove, everything is out in the yard. I can't wash clothes, and look, twice today in the yard. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. It's like the trash that we are. Google, if y'all really want to get a gotcha on me, what you need to do right now is do a Google search of my house, because it gets no trashier than what it is right now.
It's in the yard. What the heck? Is it even plugged into anything? How can you do that? How can you have it out in the yard?
What do you mean?
Your appliances. You said your washer and dryer. Your appliances are in the yard, you said?
Yeah.
Are they plugged into something? Do they work?
No, they're not working. Okay, no, I can't wash clothes.
Okay.
I can't do anything. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I was like, well,
I didn't know like you had like electric out there and you're like running extension cords to the yard. Like, what are you doing out there?
No, they're just sitting out there waiting to be moved back in. And
it is the bed sheet scene from Halloween. Now, listen, funny that you brought that up, sweet. I just, for the very first time in my whole life, watched Halloween. I've never seen it before. And I thought,
Oh,
I know. And I thought, this is a big movie. Obviously, you know, I'm probably the last person in the history of the world that hasn't seen it. So came on TV, and it's a dirty birdie movie. There's like sex in there. There are dirty
well,
birdies in that movie. I didn't know. Nobody
people
told me
did
it was
have sex
X-rated.
back in the 70s.
I
Thank
guess.
God. That's why I'm here.
Me too, actually. That's why I'm here too.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had you know, it was a dirty birdie movie, but it was very good, and I can see why people like it. Yeah, the original. Yes, I'd never seen it. I don't want to answer that question, sweet, because I'm going to be in trouble if I do. So no, I have not watched it.
What?
But
What?
yeah,
Oh.
it
What's
was good. I did like it. It was corny, of course, but
Teenage
you know what
Mutant Ninja
movie isn't?
Turtles? Yeah, it kind of corny. Like, why? Why, Michael?
Like,
Why are you
Michael?
so
Why
upset?
are you so broken? What happened to you?
Yeah,
You had a good look like you had a good life going there for a minute,
right.
but no,
Like, no, we didn't see anybody hurt you.
Nope.
What's going on?
you didn't even get yelled at. Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing. I did.
No, his
Sweet. I did.
parents.
I'm so sorry. I'll watch it tomorrow for sure. I promise. Promise.
Hey,
Tomorrow
Body
I'll watch it.
Cat. Everybody, hey, thank y'all for being here. Don't think I've said it yet. Listen, I was last night. You know, Jim goes to bed at the 6:37.
In the
So I'm
daylight
just like,
still, yes.
yeah,
Jim keeps
and
vampire hours.
yes, and so I was looking at my voodoo thing, and I thought, I was like, we might do this, but I don't know if I want to pay this much. There is a new
Voodoo?
exorcist. Yeah, Voodoo is like a
Voodoo
streaming
thing
site.
you have. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you meant actual streaming things. I thought you meant like real voodoo. Like, we haven't talked about this, Randy. You're into voodoo
Well, I did flip my broom upside down the other day to get people to leave, and let me tell you,
now? Did it work?
it works.
Did you? Now, when you flip a broom upside down, do you then chase them out the house with it? Because that would work.
No, but I think that ain't. She's weird. Let's leave. Maybe that's what happens. I'm not sure, but
Her weird might be catching. Let's leave.
she don't even have a floor. What's she gonna sweep? You know, that's what they're thinking.
He's about to hit us with this broom. Let's go.
But so I'm looking to see what movies, if any movies have went down, the ones I want to see, because you know, first they're a ridiculous price that I'm not gonna pay, and there is an Exorcist that is, look, y'all, I watched the just the previews or the trailer, scared the bejeebies out of me.
Oh yes, there's a new one out.
Yes.
Yes, I heard. I heard it wasn't doing well.
Probably not, but it's $30 to watch it on Vudu.
That's
30.
unreasonable. $30?
Yes, calm down,
Why
Halloween.
Is it not in
That's
the
what
theater?
I don't know.
Okay, do you guys like it? Some people have seen it, they said. Some people say it's so good, it's so good. I heard it sucked. I heard it sucked too, but I don't, I'm basing that on nothing other than just one channel that I like watching. They said it said, there's Cassandra, she came back.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cassandra. I love you.
Sorry,
you
Cassandra.
know that. Only
She said me and Nightbot are about to step outside.
Not only did I give Nightbot, okay, so only I would give Nightbot a moderator, but
Admin mod, didn't you?
Admin mod.
Of course you did. Of course you
And
did.
I went and looked, and I went and looked, and yes, I had Nightbot Google blocked. So everything happening in chat, I couldn't see.
You can't see any of it because you've got Nightbot Google chat, which I don't understand why you did that in Merb's stream. Nightbot is the best chatter in there. You're missing a show,
I was
girl.
Probably having a bad night, and I'm like, you know what? If the only one I just want to see who's not chatting, because
well, it's not going to be Nightbot because Nightbot's
because I'm over here bitching to Wendy, like when I first, I'm like, I don't know how to get Nightbot to work, and the shit was working the whole time, and
it was working, but Nightbot was coming at our people talking about, you're starting to scare me, and This is your final warning. And like Nightbot got nerve. Like, calm down, Nightbot. This ain't your channel. Calm down.
What?
They take their job seriously. So we obviously need to tweak the Nightbot. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
We
well,
will. We
got
will.
you, Nightbot. I see
We got
you.
you, Nightbot. Timing out people for their whole life. Gone forever.
Oh, laughing face, you get 600 seconds.
That's right. We don't have none of that. No emojis. Like what?
Yeah. Fun. Hell no.
Yeah, fun.
They're
right.
used to being over at Merbs.
Nightbot's a fun suck. We have to
Yeah.
teach Nightbot how to have fun over here. There you
And
go.
Nightbot got over here, didn't see a puppet and was like, fuck this stream. This ain't my regular gig.
Nightbot went. Yeah, Nightbot got a little power hungry. So we need to tone it down a little
Ellen.
bit with Nightbot.
Ellen, thank you for the super chat contributing to the Nightbot Fund. Thank you.
Jeez. So
Woo.
sorry. So
So-
sorry about that.
I thought that would be I don't know if y'all haven't watched the trailer. Sweet, is it on Peacock? You asked me if I had Peacock. Is it on there? Dolly, I know. And they have the little girl.
Yeah, the original Exorcist is like forever scary. That's never going to not be scary.
Am I bad?
But I don't know about
Yeah.
the second one. Don't listen to Wendy. Listen. Sometimes I have great advice. I didn't tell her to set up Nightbot to take out every person in the chat. I said drop links. That's what I said. Who knew
So
that
it-
Nightbot came prepared to take the whole chat out? I had no idea.
Yes, Randall. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, and I got a hey, Save Robbie. I got
Save
a Save Robbie over there.
Say probably getting in trouble by the Christian police over there. Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't even get me
I'm a
started.
good Christian. You're a bad Christian. You cold Christian.
Yeah, we need to call him Saint Judas or whatever we have to call him now. Not Saint Judas, what Robbie Judas, Judas's little brother or some shit like that. Shut up. I can't with you. Stop it.
This son of a bitch just said St. Judas. I'm leaving.
I meant Judas's little brother. Sorry, not Saint Judas. That's not correct. That would be a mistake. That's the wrong word. Please
Please
don't
don't
say
use
that ever again.
Today I was watching, like, flipping through shorts, and this one guy, Bobby Lee, was talking about something traumatic that happened to him in his childhood, and his two friends sat there and busted out laughing in his face, and I'm like, there it is. There it is.
Going to hell right there. Bad friends.
That's us.
podcast.
Bad friends. That's us.
Bad friends. Wendy's all Bibled out today. Girl, don't even get me started. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. No, I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything.
I literally, I had no idea. She's like, "Are you watching Red Patch?" I'm like, "Nope, unsubbed."
Thank you
don't
for not
care.
saying anything. I'm so glad I didn't want to say anything.
Oh hell,
You just gave
I'm
it
just
away.
kidding.
Whatever. Who
I'm
cares?
joking. That didn't
I'm
happen.
joking. No, you're not. You're not helping, Randy.
Hey, whoa, Lisa.
You're not helping me at all.
What? There's another tire on the bump, 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 bump.
Boom, boom. Ugh. Bad Friends podcast right here.
Yeah, we have got to do that. I'm telling you, it.
I think we're
We're
doing
good.
it.
Yeah, I think we do it every time we go live. Like, yeah.
I think this is it.
I can't believe I didn't know that, damn Sam. I didn't know what that meant, the Five Night Freddy thing. I thought it was Tubi. Listen, y'all.
I just
aunt-
found Tubi and it's beautiful. I had no
Ah,
idea.
I introduced her to Tubi. It is
Yes,
beautiful.
thank you. I appreciate that.
So my aunt got all into the Murdaugh trial, and so she's like, messaged me. She's like, "Listen, there's a really good movie," and I didn't get to see it because I was camping last weekend. A really good movie on the Murdaughs, and And I'm like, I missed it. I was camping and I don't have Lifetime. So I bought it. Bought the Lifetime. I ain't even
Nice.
finished it, y'all. Like they have him
Is
choking
it
some.
worth it though? Is it worth the pennies?
I don't think so. It was very cheap though. So yeah, I mean, you can get it if you want to. They have it on. They're for sale on Amazon and but Tubi has a free movie they made.
Nice.
Mm.
And it's worth every penny.
It's it's worth what you pay for it.
It's worth
Hey,
every penny.
Rosebud.
Every penny of free. Hey, Rosebud.
I mean,
Wrong Turn. I've never seen that movie.
Oh
We love
gosh,
you too, Mama
that
T-Belly.
is. Yes, we love you. That is a crazy movie. Wrong Turn. You had never seen that?
No, I barely
That's a
just
rite
got
of.
around to watching Halloween. Catch me in 20
Okay,
years.
wrong. Yeah, Wrong Turn is like a rite of passage movie. Like, if you've seen it, you know what I'm doing. If you haven't seen it, you don't know what I'm doing.
I
Okay,
do not.
that's
I
it.
do not know what you're doing. I guess I need to watch that.
Let's see what else.
A
What other?
movie Wendy has never seen.
Surely not.
Apparently, I
It's
don't
way
watch
too
movies.
realistic.
I had no. Here's the problem. I either don't watch movies or I watch it
Oh, look at
85,
that.
11 times. Like I'll watch it. I know it front and
You know
back.
why?
Like it's
I do that too. And do you want to know why you do that? It's
yes.
because
Why?
you have anxiety. And so I looked it up.
What?
It's yes, people with anxiety watch the same movies over and over because you know how it's going to end. You know that it's going to be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
It's going to you're not going to
That's
That's
why I
not what-
watched Twilight 85 times.
Yes, me too. I can
And
do
Harry
word
Potter.
for word.
Word
Yes.
for word, Harry Potter. Every time it comes on, I have to watch it. I'm like, oh look, Harry Potter's on the whole thing, all 8 movies. I have to watch them all.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't. I'm nuts. Me too. I'm like, why? All these new movies out, and I'm like, I think I watched The Breakfast Club. Like, why?
Yeah, why? Absolutely no excuse for that. Oh, I just
Okay.
got a Cash App. Thank you so much.
Let me ask y'all a question, and then we will proceed with. Well, we don't have whatever we're doing. We don't even know. So y'all
don't
know
know.
the movie. I know that y'all know the movie Pretty in Pink. Most people here were Gen
Yes.
Xers.
Yes, I do
Boom.
know. I thank you for my Cash App I just got. Thank you so much. Mwah. I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. Yes, I have watched Pretty in Pink. Yes, I have.
Oh, thank you. I got a tip. Thank you so much. Love your face. People
Hey, Lynn.
ADHD road to take the same movies, series, and foods. Okay, well that's also could be me. But the Pretty in Pink, the girl. Hey, Tennessee Road, the girl in the school when she's at school and the bully girls are kind of being mean to her, and she has this one friend. And I'm talking about Molly Ringwald in the movie, has this one friend. And the main part that I remember, she was in the gym and she like kissed her middle finger and threw it up to the girls. Does anybody remember that girl?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I haven't seen Pretty in Pink since like I was probably 15. So it's been a minute or two.
No, there's not a new one. There's not a new one. Well, that girl died. But yeah, crickets. That's exactly what happened just now. Everybody, what?
Sweet said I
Why
didn't
are
listen to
Why are you watching the backup characters?
Sweet said I didn't listen to a word of that. So
Stay raw. How have you never seen Pretty in Pink? Well, we're older than you. No, it wasn't Mary Stuart Masterson. You know why? I know for a fact. I don't know. I can't remember her name. That girl died before Pretty in Pink came out, and the movie is dedicated to her. Never knew that. Play us the clip. Let me find it. I wonder.
Play us the clip. Do we have a clip of that? I don't think we have a clip of that, do we?
Clip of Andy's friend. But that was her
God.
name.
It's gonna take her 25 minutes to find that clip. Let me see what I've got. I got clips of stuff. We have a new person. We have a new personality on the interwebs starting soon. I know you'll all be excited.
Oh, is it Marie?
Well, I don't know what her name is. Hakuna Matata, something like that. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Oh
It's new.
no.
I don't know, but I have her opening video for those of you guys who might want to see it. And we wish her luck. She is starting anew, and again, and she is throwing out the old life and redefining who she is. I think we can all wish her luck on that. Do you want to watch her opening thing while you're looking for your clip?
Yeah, I can't believe it didn't just pop right up. Yes.
The clip? Yeah, you're gonna take a minute to find out, I bet. All right. Now don't be distracted by the ladies. Okay, them ladies have been out all day.
I'm not impressed with the ladies.
Hi, my name is Alruna Asuf.
Hakuna Matata.
Wait, I think I missed that earlier. What?
Yeah. I don't know. Just watch. She's gonna explain it. She's gonna explain it all right here.
Hi, my name is Alruna Asuf.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I know. Truthfully Trisha channel, but I'm making a new one, but you guys are just with me while I do it and watch me do it instead of she didn't do it. I did it.
Okay. You got that? Hope you got that.
Got it.
Hi, my name
She
is
did it. She did it.
formerly known as Truthfully Trisha. If Twitter can change to X, I can change. Please like, subscribe, share, and follow for all of my amazing videos of cooking and working out and creating. I'm going to do some reaction videos. I'm going to do some haul videos and all of the things that I enjoy sharing with you. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing y'all real soon. Got it. That's it. That's my intro.
That's it.
Yes. I created my, why am I also, I'm the Viking warrior queen.
Okay.
Oh, well, whatever.
Any questions? She is the Viking warrior queen now.
Viking warrior queen. Okay.
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 She's a Viking warrior queen, and she's going to do completely different content of cooking, workouts, shopping hauls, and maybe some reactions. Totally different content. Now, I know what you're saying. Didn't she already do that content? Yes. But now she's doing it as a Viking warrior queen. So show some respect. Okay.
Yeah, and she didn't do it as Abagamblada. So
Hakuna Matata, I think is what it was. What was it again?
And if Elon Musk can name Twitter after his son
is named X.
His son is named AI some numbers X. Yes, that's his son.
Wow. Wow. All right. Well, chicken masala. Yes. Chicken masala. Anyway, we're all excited. Trisha, we can't wait.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch her do her brand new content that is cooking and workouts and hauls.
I found it. This girl. Y'all remember? Yeah. Okay.
It just got off of her.
I can't. Well, it was the. Okay.
Rewind it to the beginning. Oh, you can't because it was the thumbnail. Never mind. We're going to get copyright hit for this, aren't we?
Okay. Shut. I do not.
It sounds X Asher. It is
her. This.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, still don't know who that is, but okay.
This girl
But
here.
She died? I know.
Yeah,
sweet.
before the movie, and it was an.
What are you gonna do?
I'm mad, sweet. I'm
And
not
it was
even. I'm
from
not even willing
asthma.
to discuss it. I'm not even willing to discuss it because I'm so mad. Go ahead.
It was from asthma. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nobody cares but me. Just a couple of people. Okay.
Sorry. Look, I'm
Thank
bringing
you,
the
Butter
content.
Trumpet.
Okay.
Thank you. You're right,
Alexa
Pixie Dust.
Cannon.
One win did try to destroy her on Dr. Phil, but you know what? Trisha prevailed. She's got the twins out. Boom. She's back. Akuna Patata.
Yes, yes, I did. I did try to destroy her on Dr. Phil. Thank you, Pixie Dust, for
Yeah.
remembering that so correctly.
That's exactly what happened. Glad you
That's
were there.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Did you
Yes,
not
she
just
got
hear me
kicked out
wish
of
her
gym.
luck? I just wished her all the luck. I'm excited for her brand new cooking videos. Can't wait. Yes,
Yeah, I
Scott.
know. No news. Ain't that? And it, Scott. Wait, you were on Dr. Phil?
Yes,
Oh.
I tried to destroy her on Dr. Phil. That's exactly what happened. I think that's in the description of the guest tries to destroy other guest today on Dr. Phil.
Today on Dr. Phil that we had to do in 2 parts because one of them fakes a pass out. I won't say which one. Tune in. It's not fair, Dr. Phil.
I'm excited for her brand new cooking content and her brand new workouts. I don't know why you guys are having to be snotty about it. I'm really excited. Hakuna Matata. That's right. So excited.
Hakuna Patata. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but Hakuna Patata.
It's not patata. Hakuna Matata with an M, I think.
Hakuna Matata. Yeah, Matata.
Matata, yes. It was Dr. Phil, spoiler. Yes.
Yeah, it's a spoiler coming in.
That's
Yeah,
right.
time out. Me and you, same excitement. We're feeling the same thing right now. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'm
When
excited.
we get that cash, yes.
I can't wait. I'm excited. Really excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great. Matatas, yes.
Kuna Matatas, yes.
Her name was Y'all See My Tatas. That was her name, I think. And yes, we do. Yes, we do.
One win. At least she cooks and is active. Does not sit around waiting for DoorDash to come so she can stuff her. Yeah,
Right. She doesn't.
Pixie does.
I think she was like, what was it, 10,000 minutes she was trying to get laying down on her couch watching TV? It was epic content. I didn't see you in there, Pixie Dust. Do you not go in there and kiss her ass a little? Why not? It's weird. Maybe you should. Maybe you should go there instead of here.
And the question is, what's wrong with ordering DoorDash and stuff in your face? Food is good, stupid. Drugs are bad. Food is good. Don't hate on us. As said before, don't hate on us because we choose donuts instead of meth. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
I know, Pammy B. Pixie Dust doesn't know how to have fun. They have always been a nasty, nasty piece of work. Always.
How are they not blocked? I don't know how you're not blocked, but you know what? Welcome to the fun, Pixie does. You
learn how to have fun.
Yeah.
I love watching people that I can't stand and actually hate. I love that.
Yeah, me too.
So much fun. What a wonderful way to spend your evening. All right. What else did I get? I also got this, and I thought this was crazy. Unless you have something else you want to get.
No.
This was crazy. Look at this. This is just like randoms that I found on the internet. Okay. And we're just going to show them because we don't really have anything else that we're planning to talk about. Everything else I say is going to get me in trouble. So I'm just going to stay over here and behave myself. Okay. So you guys, have you guys all seen these things? Usually they call them, where I live, they call them the Blue Angels. And they put on these air shows. My dad used to drag me to the damn air show every year. God rest his soul.
Yes, but I think they're called the Blue Angels everywhere, not just where you live.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know if they're even still a thing anymore. I have no idea. Anyway, they do these little maneuvers, right? They do this and everybody claps and it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so look what their perspective is. I would shit myself. Are you kidding me? Look at that. I would be screaming the whole time.
Yeah, there's no
How
way.
do they do this? Look at how close they are.
Mm-mm. Like, how do you even practice for that? No,
Oh my God. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh my God. God bless them. How in the world do they do this? Do they have something like that automatically does this?
would you trust it?
Never. I would never do this. I'm so scared. Look at how easy it looks from here. Like, yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful. Look, formation. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Can I go home now, Dad? Nope. And look at what this is. Oh my God. I can't. It's too scary. Look at it. I don't even drive in cars that close to other cars. Like, look at that. One false move and down you go. Look at how close they're touching. Oh my God.
Yep.
How is
One
it
little.
not screaming the whole time? Obviously, they're much braver than me. Damn.
It's kind of like when you're on the interstate, which oh gosh, and you don't even or you're passing a semi, and you don't want to move your wheel because you're thinking one little turn, boom, boom, dead.
Yeah.
I can't do it. No. No.
Oh my gosh. It's so scary. So scary. But amazing. Absolutely amazing.
They are called
manual
snowbirds in
control.
Canada. Well,
See? Thank you. Who said that? Who said that?
Carol said that.
Carol.
Well,
Thank
where
you,
I'm
Carol.
from, snowbirds are people who come here in the winter and leave like their northern home. You know, it's whatever. Hey, Candy Bar. And why
So
are they
scary.
filming and flying? Right.
I know. That
mean
can't be safe, right? That can't be safe at all.
they probably have a GoPro on their head?
The cameraman always lives. I mean, we know this. This is a known fact. So maybe he's thinking, it's not going to be me. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I bet he didn't show that to his wife because
Blue
that'd be
Angels
the
and
last time he
Thunderbirds.
went up there.
I think they came to our school one time. And do y'all remember when it was a big deal when the Air Force band would come to the school? They were really good. I would get so excited.
My dad dragged me to the air show every year. Every year. It was about 117 outside. Hot and sweaty. Horrible. Boring. Look at this plane. Look at this plane. Here, come over here. Let's look at this plane. I don't want to see any of these planes, Dad. I hate all these planes. But he loved it.
You know what I love, Dad? Air conditioning.
Yes. You know what I love? Ice cream. Can we get anywhere that's not 1,000 degrees, please? Thank you. That'd be great. You know, this is fun. Air conditioner. Also fun. I'm an indoorsy gal.
Yes, Judith. So I guess y'all saw.
Okay, Tara, be careful. Drive safely, girl. Don't drive like them scary Air Force people. They scare me.
So the opening, I did this. The guy from Maine still hasn't been caught, right? As far as we know,
right? I hate all these planes. Tiny Wendy. Tiny Wendy, probably. Yes, I did. Yeah. I hated all the planes. They were dumb. And then my dad told me the grossest thing. He said that F-14s, you can tell the difference between a F-14 and an F-18. And I'm sure I'm saying this wrong. Okay, I'm probably, forgive me, because the F-14 have their legs straight in the air, which are their legs, but their tail, their tail legs or their tail wings or whatever. And an F-18 has their legs wide open. My dad said that.
Oh,
that's how he remembered. He taught that to me, his little daughter. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm. That's so sweet. It's a great moment.
It was beautiful.
At least they took. Here's the thing with getting raised by. Here's the thing with getting raised by your grandparents. By the time they get you, they've already done all their shit.
They've done all this. Yeah.
You ain't going to air shows.
My dad wanted me so badly to be. He was an engineer, and he wanted so badly for me to be into engineering. He was so excited when I finally got a computer, and I was excited about my computer. Like I changed the window on my desktop on the computer, and I thought he was going to cry. Like, he was so proud and excited. He's so happy.
Yes,
And
string cheese.
we actually made one time. He got me for my birthday. He got me a color organ. Now, do you remember what those were in the 70s? they would light up to music. And so when the music would, bounce, then the color organ would bounce, it would flash different colors, to the timing of the music. And we built one of those together when I was a kid. I'm so excited. He loved it. He was so happy. It was great. Sorry.
That's
I don't know
cool.
what I'm saying. It was cool. It was really cool. It made him really happy that I was doing it with him.
You love him,
Like,
Ash.
he loved that kind of stuff with me. He loved doing that kind of stuff with me. It was great. It was fun.
See, you're so lucky. We would have sat and hear stories about, we used to, we loved to camp. We used to go to the Cherokees and the Smokies and the blah, blah, blahs. And we're like, me and JoJo's like,
Must be
can
nice.
we go? Y'all get out and make a mud pie. I mean, I know I'm not even like joking.
Go outside and play in the dirt. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me see if I can find color organ because people don't know what they are. So let me see if I can find one. It was great. It was such a great thing. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes, friend. This is it right here. I'll pull it in.
Okay.
Oh, it's just the schematics for a color organ. No, that's not what I want to see.
Oh.
Nobody cares about the schematics but my dad. He's the only one that would care about that. Let
Candy
me
for a
see.
nickel. Kind about mom.
Okay, so here it is. Here it is.
Right, Jamie. We bring you. We take you up and down and up and down.
Don't tell us we don't have content. Okay,
Yeah, emotional roller coaster over here.
that's right. Okay, so this is a color organ.
You know what? You've showed this before.
No, I haven't.
You have.
Nice music too. Damn. That's what I built with my dad. And my dad was so cool because he would, at Halloween, he would set the color organs up in the living room. Yes, we had two giant ones in our living room. It's here for the 70s. Anyway, we had two giant ones in our living room, and he would set it up to the scary Halloween music, and nobody would come to trick or treat at our door. He scared all the kids.
See, either right. I'm either having deja vu or we've told this before. You have.
I did? I've told this story? Oh, all right. Well, I don't know why I'm thinking about my daddy. But yeah, it was fun. We had a great time. But yeah, he would play the color
That's
organ
so
at
cool.
Halloween with the creepy Halloween sounds, like slamming doors and all this stuff, and nobody would come to our house for trick or treat.
And see, they would now because people are driving around watching the lights because there's like a house uptown that you know how the Christmas most people
Yes.
do like the Christmas thing. They do.
Yes.
They've got a Halloween one.
We have a whole
Okay, Jamie.
cul-de-sac. We have a whole cul-de-sac right here. It's like right down the street from me, actually. A cul-de-sac that every year they all decorate their lights and they set it to music that you can hear on the radio. And so you pull up and you drive through and you set your radio to some station and it plays their music and the lights are all in sync. It's gorgeous. Absolutely crazy. It's beautiful.
I love watching that stuff. Love it.
So cool.
I miss the days of trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, we don't have trick-or-treaters anymore. Not really, anyway.
And, you think back to where they're like, we'll x-ray your candy for free. I don't think there was ever truly a kid that got a razor blade in their candy. I think parents just tried to scare us.
Yeah, I think there was the candy tax. I knew that all of my Hershey's candy bars went straight to my dad. This is apparently I've been scarred for life by my dad. I'm having Wendy confessions tonight. But he would get all my Hershey's bars, all of them. Every time whatever I got in Halloween, he would pick through all the candy and he took all the Hershey bars. Like I could have everything else. And it was just a thing. I wasn't even mad about it. It was just like that was a known thing.
I remember. Do y'all remember that bubble gum? I'm sure it was cheap. Oh, what kind of bubble gum was it?
Did it have like a cartoon on it?
No, it was in a regular wrapper, and it was pink, and like it would be like you get huge bags of it at Halloween time back
Yeah.
in the day, and it would
Was
be
it like bubble yum or something? Is that what it's
yeah,
called?
something. Yeah, I think it was. I
Yes.
think it was bubble yum.
Bubble yum, bubble gum. Yeah.
I remember like one of our family members was in the hospital, and me and JoJo, we didn't get to go trick or treating that year. We had to stay home and hand out candy, which let me tell you, JoJo was like 4 years older than me, so double bubble. Pamela,
Oh,
yes,
double bubble. Okay, that might be it. Yes.
it
Yeah,
really
last
didn't
2
taste.
seconds for flavor, and then
Yes,
that's it. Yep. Then you're
me
chewing
and
rubber.
JoJo had,
Yes.
had a contest because we were home alone to see who could fit the most pieces in their mouth.
And
I got choked and puked everywhere, and that was one of those.
that's probably why you're not supposed to play that game.
Yeah, that was one of those hold me down with her like arm on my neck. Don't tell Nanny. Don't tell.
See, those are the stories I don't have. I don't have sibling stories at all. My brother and I think we hated each other from the womb. Like it was like just, yeah. I never got along with my brother, and I didn't have siblings like that. I don't have sibling stories. I got dad stories and mom stories. I don't have sibling stories.
Oh, yep, that happened. It was gross and I got choked and puked, Randy. It was gross, and somehow, Candy Bar, you are right. It would get in your hair. Yes.
How?
I don't know, but you always got it in your hair. Yes.
Did you go to sleep with it in your mouth?
Probably.
All right. Well, that's how it gets in your hair.
Which you're not supposed to do because your
You're gonna
parents heard
die.
it one time. They knew a friend of a friend of a friend when they would sleep with bubble gum in their mouth and they woke up dead.
And it takes 18 years to digest it. So you're very dangerous. Don't swallow it, whatever you do.
Right. You ever seen gum in your poop? No, but I don't see a pork chop either. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. No. There's a lot I don't see, actually.
Yeah. And I didn't dig through it or anything, but
I don't see a pork chop either. Oh my God. Do you remember those wax lips? Does anybody remember those? They were so good. That's another thing that had flavor for about 2.5 seconds and it was over. But those wax, they had like wax teeth and wax lips, and love them.
And I had a little thing coming out where you could bite on it.
Yes. And then you had the lips, and then you chew them up. That's so good. I remember those. I remember the little candy puff of smoke cigarettes too. Why my mom let me have those is beyond me. Here, honey. Look cool. Like
I know. I remember sitting. I had a little rocking chair when I was a kid. It lasted forever. Like I wonder what happened to it. Anyways, beside the point. I remember sitting.
Yes, the wax bottles too. The wax bottles were great because they had a little drop of juice.
Yes, and you sit there and you chew it and get all the juice out. They still make those.
So good.
I would sit in my chair, and when I would run out of candy cigarettes, I would smoke my crayons. I remember having a nice cigarette with
looking so cool.
Yep.
I was the talk of the town.
Yes, I was. Look at me.
And cool.
Me and Papa are sitting here watching Days of Our Lives, smoking our ciggies.
Smoking our ciggies. I don't know why my mom let me have those. Like, smoke your ciggies.
We always got a pack when we went to the grocery.
Always. I loved them. They were so great.
Remember the tips were red?
Yes. So they look real. They want to look real, Randy. Yes. little candy ciggies. Watching Days of Our Lives.
Smoking our ciggies.
Oh my God. See, that's the era to grow up in. I don't know about these new people, these new millennials and shit. We had the greatest era ever.
We did. Like we we had smoker's lungs by the time we were 7.
18 cavities by our 10th birthday, but that's all right.
Yes. You only went to the dentist when you got a toothache. That was it.
A small price to pay, okay?
Right.
We were cool. They tasted so good.
One
No wonder
time,
we're all
man.
fucked up.
Yeah, right. Me and
Yeah, those
JoJo.
again today, man.
I'll have to go look at that heater because I'm back in this house. But me and JoJo melted crayons on the heater on the wall.
Oops.
We just thought we could wipe it off. No.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not gonna wipe off.
You talk about 2 liars. Nanny came in. She's like, "Did y'all put crayons on the heater?" No. Why would we do that?
What? Crayons? Who would do
Somebody has
dumb
broken
person?
it. Like, I think someone has broken into our house, and not only we need more crayons because they took our crayons, melted them on the heater.
And now I don't have anything to smoke.
I'm out of ciggies.
I'm out of sickies now, Nanny. We got bigger problems, okay? I got nothing to smoke now while we watch our soaps.
Oh. My gram shared her cigarettes my whole life. See, Mickey, back then, yeah,
See?
life was so different than
Such
it
a
is
simpler
now.
Time. Such a simpler time.
Yes.
That's right.
I remember going down the road and like just saying, "Can we crack a window?" No, we're not letting the air out. Cigarette smoke all in the car.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all the windows were up, and there's Dad puffing away. Okay, don't mind me. Just back here searching for oxygen. I'll be all right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, that is funny. Yeah, yeah. Our kids have no idea. They were not raised in such a time.
No. What about the cigarette now? And everybody's like, "That's so disgusting."
You're gonna die,
Yes.
and everyone you know is gonna die too. Thanks.
I
Appreciate
watched
it.
Andrew Tate. Y'all know who Andrew Tate is?
I don't think I do.
Oh,
I never
watched.
know who anyone is. I feel like I say that to every question when people ask me, "Do you know that?" And I always end up saying, "No, I know nothing. I have zero skills." I'm sorry.
I don't know what Andrew and his brother Tristan. They're famous for. Well, they were in prison. I believe 100% they're innocent. They were in prison for they said sex trafficking. I forgot where. Not in America, but
Yikes, that's
anyway.
awful. I
Yeah,
hate your
yeah,
stories.
but
You know that your stories are always so awful. You have the awful stories.
well,
They're
this is
terrible stories.
well, okay. They're free now, and they're millionaires, and they're on house arrest, but they don't
It's
care.
terrible. I don't want them to be
Because-
millionaires. I want them to be dirt broke eating crayons.
They don't. They're not sex traffickers. They're not. They're really not. They're yeah.
Then
They're
why
being
did they
set up.
get in trouble for that?
I don't know why they got released though.
Persephone says he's not a good person. He's not innocent. Uh-oh.
I believe he's innocent, Persephone. I do. I believe that he's innocent.
Based on what? Do you have a reason?
There's no proof that they were sex traffickers. I've seen no proof. I looked it up.
Google
And
said
my
they were
story was
innocent.
Google says,
Google said they were fine. So
but my story was going to be they smoke like a lot of cigars, like a lot. And Tristan, his brother, smokes a lot of cigarettes. And they think because they work out and exercise that it makes up for their bad lungs. I'm like, I don't know that.
I don't know how that logic tracks, but all right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you got muscles, but I'm pretty sure your lungs don't love you.
Well, it sounds like he's a terrible, horrible person. So maybe we could be happy about that.
Hey, Kate the Great. Well, I don't know.
I don't know, but you're
People-
starting a whole thing in the chat, and I would just like to say that the comments and thoughts of one person on the panel do not necessarily reflect the entire panel. Okay, I don't know who he is.
with terrible beliefs. Some of his belief. Okay, I can't. You know, they call it. People call him a misogynist because he thinks that the woman should be taken care of by the man, and I guess the woman. I don't know all of his beliefs, But I do like to be taken
I
care of.
could get
Not
on.
that
Listen, I could get on board with that belief. What I can't get on board with is the sex trafficking. I draw the line.
I draw the line there. But I don't think that happened. I just don't. But I promise to look more into it. And if they did it, they will go to prison. They will.
So they're not. I thought they were on house arrest.
They are.
For what?
Until they can prove they're innocent. But I believe they're going to be able to prove it. I really do. I don't think they're sex traffickers. I think that they have some crazy beliefs, but I'm not even sure if they really believe the stuff that they spew, but it's made them famous. Like it's got them on top. Yeah. Yes.
So they have like outrageous beliefs just for the
outrageousness.
Just for the outrageousness.
Yeah.
So that they're going to be, well.
Because you see how quickly people are like, they suck, blah, blah, blah. They get people worked up like that. See, they're plonkers.
Oh, plonkers. Yes.
Plonkers.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure you were the mom. Was I born in a barn? Leave your door open. Walk in the house and don't shut. Were you born in a barn? Were you raised in a barn?
Controversial. That's the word we were looking for. Controversial.
Thank you.
They're famous for being controversial.
Yes. And they're really rich. Really, really rich. And I
always feel like there's something so wrong with that. Why are the bad people like rich? Like they've got to be saying it and normalizing it is horrible, whether they believe in it or not, makes others feel empowered in their ignorance and hatred. Oh dear.
Saying it and normalizing it is horrible. Which part, Persephone? Are you talking about the sex trafficking? They're not okay with that, are they? Big Mama, that's what I take them as. Big trolls.
Oh,
hey Carlos.
Oh, Pammy B. Seriously. Like Bruce Wayne. That's right. You're right. Good people can be rich too, like Bruce Wayne. You're right. And Tony Stark. Yes. Our friendly YouTube local religious fanatic is a huge fan of Andrew Tate. Traditional women versus Western women and all. Pammy B, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Thank you. That says a lot.
He's an asshole, but I don't think he's a sex trafficker. There's my girl Shamat coming in. But I'll have to look more into it. I'm not. Look, I guarantee you, he's never going to defend me in any situation, and I'm not willing to argue about Andrew Tate. But I do know that they smoke way too many cigars to think they're healthy. Period. I don't care how expensive the cigar is. You cannot smoke that much and be healthy.
Yeah. My friend's mom was driving us somewhere, went to flick a cig out the window, and it came back and landed on me. Oh, dear.
Oh, that's happened to me. Yes, ma'am.
That's happened to me before, but not on one of my kids. It just landed in the back seat. And I'm telling you, nothing freaks you out worse than thinking you just lit a fire in the back seat of your car on the freeway. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Okay, I've done that, but I've also been in the car, Papa threw a cig out, and you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you smell your pants, and you look down, they're smoking, and then there's the big thing, and then, that it wasn't even like, are you burned? It's like, is there a hole in the seat?
Yeah,
there better not be a hole in the seat. Like, I didn't smoke it.
I didn't throw this at me. You're acting like I threw this lit cigar at myself. Thanks, Papa.
He lit another cigarette off this cigarette and then threw it at me. What are you doing?
The seat's fine, but your granddaughter's scarred for life. Does that matter? No, don't care. All right.
I haven't took a breath since we left the house. I'm not okay. He smoked Viceroys.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Swerving while they wipe the ashes off your legs. Yeah.
Yes. Time out. One time my Papa dropped his Zippo.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's a lighter, right?
Is that a lighter? Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. And he cleaned out a ditch, went all the way down, and swore up and down it wasn't his fault. Papa. When it falls between your legs. Yes, LMN.
Yes. Or if I back in the day ash the wrong way and it lands.
You cut out for me.
It's a very gross habit.
Yeah. Okay.
How are we
So
still alive? I don't know. Time out. We
I don't
shouldn't
know.
be. Frankly, we shouldn't be.
No, we shouldn't be. Like, go outside and play. And when the
When the
lights
street
come
lights come
on,
on, you can come
yeah,
back. Yep.
yes,
Yeah. Don't come back a minute before then either, because I don't want to see you.
right. Company comes over, you better not step foot in the kitchen because they're in there having coffee and gossiping.
Big gossiping too, man. My family was, and they were loud. Well, because I have an Italian family, so they're loud gossips. I loved it. It was so much fun. But they would never let me play, and they would play Yahtzee, and they would play Rummy K. Is that the word? The game Rummy K. They played mostly Yahtzee. They were the big Yahtzee players, and I was never allowed to play with them. But man, they would cuss and scream and laugh. It was so much fun. I have such great family memories.
Well, I just, it's like Nanny had a cake that we never knew where it was, but when friends came over, she always had a cake. I'm like, where was the cake?
It's only for company. My
It
dad
was-
had
it
a
was.
7-Up stash. My dad had a 7-Up stash. We were not allowed to drink it. He called it medicinal. And I never knew what the word meant until I was an adult. Medicinal. It's the medicinal 7-Up. We're not allowed to have it. He saved it in case anyone got a bellyache, and then they could drink the 7-Up. But you weren't allowed to touch it. Don't touch the medicinal 7-Up.
See,
Don't even think about it. Don't even look at it.
Gin Rummy. I bet it was Gin Rummy. Yes.
No, it was Rummy Cube, Rummy K or whatever. It was the little
Oh.
tiles, and you play Rummy with the little
Oh, wow.
tiles. Yeah, I played Gin Rummy too, though. That's a good game too. That's fun, but that's with cards. This was
Yeah,
with little tiles.
I only know how to play Rummy, and I'm not that great at it yet. That Sid got hot ashes literally blew right into my eye and burned off my eyelashes. My eyebrows miraculously were spared.
Rummy Cube. Okay, that's it. Rummy Cube. Why did I think it was called Rummy K? Is that like the older version?
Maybe your family was poor and y'all had to have cheaper version.
All right, maybe. No, it was this one. This is it right here, and it's called Rummy K. Look at it.
Oh,
It does, and this looks exactly like our version. Frankly, look at it. Old as dirt. That's us right there. But it's the same thing with the wild card. It's the same as Rummy Cube. It's the same. Yeah. see?
It's kind of making me want to order it. Looks like a fun time.
It is a fun time. It is. We played and screamed and roared. It was great. Very fun. With the little tiles. And you could play off of other people's. Ooh, Rummy O. Is that what they called it? Rummy O? That might have been what it
Off
was called,
brand
too.
Tiny Wendy.
Look, we were poor, okay?
Yeah, she didn't play
Really
Uno.
good.
She played Yugo.
Like dose. Almost the same.
But smaller. Whatever.
It's a little smaller. It's the off-brand. It's fine.
I was watching a show the other day, and this woman, she was trying to leave her abusive boyfriend or whatever, husband. I don't know. They're
Your
married.
stories are so sad. All of this. Your stories
Before she went to the hanging tree. No, I'm just kidding. But
Oh, someone's always dying or something. I've played spades and hearts. We used to play that every week. We used to have game night at my house every week, and our friends would come over, and we'd all have snacks and put the kids to bed and play card games till late at night. It was great. We always had a good time. All right,
See, I
tell
think
us
that's
about your
great.
tragedy story. Go ahead, Britt.
no, because it was a show, and the little girl said, "Mom, I forgot Schmariel." And the woman looked at her at the food stamp office. She was like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, that's Ariel. We had to get her at the dollar store." So we-
That is a wrong. That is horrible. You don't tell the kid that.
Just named her Cheryl.
Cheryl. Oh my gosh. Yes, I've played Spoons. Spoons is great way to get your finger broken, but I loved it. It was a great game.
I hated that. Is that where you pop it?
That's
You pop your knuckle?
Spoons is something like you have like if there's 4 players, you put 3 spoons in the center, and you like pass. I don't know. You pass the cards, and I think you're looking for like 4 of a kind, I guess. And so you pick up a card, put it down. If you need it, you keep it, and you discard something else. And whoever gets 4 of a kind first grabs a spoon. Well, the secret is to try to grab the spoon quietly so that nobody notices that you grabbed the spoon. So like another 10 minutes goes by and someone realizes, oh, you grabbed a spoon. Because as soon as one person grabs a spoon, then everyone can grab a spoon. And then the person left out is the one who didn't get the spoon. And that's a good way to get your fingers broken when everybody's diving to the middle for the spoons and the fingers start cracking. Does that make sense how I explained that?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a good game though. It is a fun game.
Remember,
Your
see
4
who would
children
like
playing with spoons. Yes.
Do you remember the game? I don't know. I don't even think this game has a name. And if I'm the only one that my sister did it to, then she made it up. I don't know. But you lick your 2 fingers and you slap the shit out of the inside of each other's wrist.
Ow! That's horrible. That's not a game. That's abuse. That's a trauma. That's a trauma. That's not a game.
You would literally sit there with whelps all up and down your arm before you say, "I can't."
For life. That's the name of the game. Scarring someone for life. Let's play Scarred for Life. You first. That's horrible.
No.
Did you?
I'm just hoping
to eat today. No, you put the spoon back in the pile and you play again. Yeah, slap fight.
Yeah, dodgeball was bullshit. Timeout. What the hell was going on?
Dodgeball is bullshit.
Yeah.
Dodgeball is bullshit.
There was a girl, Gina Bryant. Girl, where I've been looking for you all.
Gina.
No, God bless her. No, she was always. I remember her just running with her head ducked down, with her hand. You would hear the
It is. I loved Red Rover. We played Red Rover all the time. I love that game.
Swapping licks. Yes. Swapping licks. I love Red Rover.
But then the principal made us stop because apparently it was dangerous. Blah, blah, blah. Kids were getting necked. But whatever. They're getting clotheslined. We couldn't clothesline the children anymore. I guess that's it.
Unlike dodgeball, where you'd have a big welt on your forehead.
4 times bigger than you. The ball was gigantic.
Yes, and it would go thunk, and you fall down, and then they're standing over your half dead body, saying, "You're out."
You're
no shit.
Can someone help me move? All I see are birdies tweeting around my head. That's all I see.
Right.
My twin brother and I got banned from playing Red Rover at summer camp. Were you clotheslining the kids too? Apparently it's a thing. The principal got a little high and mighty. We're not doing that dangerous game.
Hey, Olivia. Going to bed. We have been traveling all day. Get some rest. I love your face.
Oh, yeah. Get some rest, Olivia. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, girl.
Those red bound. Yes. And they had that. You always had to have the ball with a little bit of air left out so you could get a good grip on it. But that's when it really hurt. You know, bam.
It hurts. Yes. It smacked you all the way. Oh, yeah. It's awful.
Yeah.
Smacked you all the way down.
Because they wouldn't just like tap you with the ball.
No.
Yeah.
They have to absolutely swing it at you.
Yes. Oh, I see somebody got in trouble before school because you just took it out on me. Bam! I didn't do shit. Oh, you were beating each other up.
Oh, man. So funny.
I do, Shamat. Me and JoJo have good memories. Like she was awful though. Like we were
good memories or trauma bond, which is it?
Both. We are definitely trauma bonded because a lot of it is stuff we had to take to, you take this to your grave. Because I
Yeah.
remember I had this lamp that you plugged it in, and somehow the bulb got so hot that it made the thing spin around like the shade.
I think that's possession. What that is.
No, it was so cool. I remember
I think I saw that in a movie once.
my grandma from Michigan got it for me for my birthday, and it was so cool. It would like get hot and the top would spin. And JoJo was frogging me. She just kept frogging me over and over and over.
What does that mean?
It's where you stick out your middle finger and punch. It hurts
Oh
really
my
bad.
So you pump, yeah, you like put your middle finger knuckle out, and that's what you hit with, right?
Yes, that's a
Yes, we
frog.
called
I don't
that
know why they
something.
call
We didn't call it frog. We called it something else. I have to think of what it was called. I think it was called something bad that I probably get in trouble for saying.
I finally got pissed off, and because I couldn't frog, like she would say, do it back," and I would try to
That's
hit,
what
and
she
she would
fell
laugh.
on you. I know that trick.
Yes, kind of like, hey, I fell for this every time too. Hey, let's see how long we can hold our breath underwater, and then I would dunk, and she wouldn't, and she would hold me under the water. Every time I fell for that.
So many near-death experiences.
I really, and everything was
How many times did you
don't tell.
die? And you better not tell anybody either.
I took my little heat lamp and I stuck it to her arm. Y'all, she started. It was like she was convulsing.
Oh my god! Did you get in trouble for that? Did you try the whole "don't tell"? Did you try that? Did it work?
Yes. She didn't tell. She still has a
Look at
scar.
her.
Yes,
she
didn't
still
tell.
has a scar. Look at that.
Yeah, it's stuck. Look, the lamp stuck, and I had to pull it off.
Oh god, that must have hurt so bad. Candy bar,
No,
you're right.
no.
Rough games, kids never cried. Yeah, never. No, we were tough back then. We were toughins.
Yeah, don't feel sorry for her. One time she closed the door. We were playing hide and seek, and I had my I was a dumb kid. I was hiding in the closet, but I had my hand sticking out the stupid door where the hinges are.
Why would you do that?
I don't know why I did it, but I do know that my sister kicked the damn door shut on my hand.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yes, it did not break one finger, but blood came out from underneath my fingernails. Every one, all four of them.
Oh my god. That is the worst story I've ever heard. Oh my god.
And not only my
no, it gets worse.
Nanny was over it. Yeah, it's gonna get worse. Nanny was over Aunt Ruth, so I take off running to tell on her and probably go to the emergency room.
And not in that order.
Yeah, we were barefooted, and I ran through the briar bush and got big ass thorns in my feet. And that was what. Yeah,
It's a horrible day.
it was a bad day. But why would
Sweet,
she
I know. My stories are warm and fuzzy. Randy's are all hospital-y.
Yes.
They are. Here's another time I almost died.
And she's like, I didn't know it would do that if I shut the door. And I believe that she didn't know. But I think maybe she did know. Maybe I just want to believe she didn't know. So you're lucky your brother didn't want to have anything.
I know, Shamat. I think Shamat just said that. Still waiting on those, still wanting those sibling memories. No, maybe I think I got the better end of the deal, I think.
You did.
I'm making color organs with my dad. You're going to the hospital with blood coming out your fingers.
Yes.
I
got Band-Aids. They didn't even take me to the hospital. Oh, you're all right. Can you move your fingers?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you move your fingers? Yes. All right. They're not broke.
Can you move them? I can put this middle one right up in your face. I can do that. This one still works. Oh, Marion. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marion. You know what? Sometimes families can be assholes, though.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
There's family members I don't talk to.
And then, yeah.
They're assholes. They don't deserve my talking.
Well, but then maybe someday, because I said I had that family member, and we're trying to heal things, because that would just, I don't know. I think once you start getting older, you start thinking, man, my family's dwindling.
Right. I know. I feel that way. Our family's getting smaller. Every year we get a little bit smaller. Sometimes we do make our own families. Yeah. There are people.
Yes.
Channels. It's not around. She was back this week.
I'll take some snacks for you, Grandma.
BBT was back this week. I didn't hear what she had to say, but I didn't get any message. But she came back this week. I don't know if she's still back.
I don't know. I mean, I as long as she does her thing, and I don't see.
My family don't talk either. Not my choice. My 5 siblings.
Her channel's there.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Definitely does happen sometime in families. It sucks too because I got the shit end of the stick. My twin and I are the middle kids. We have an older brother who was a golden child. Yes. And the younger sister who was the sweet baby. Yeah, middle. Sorry. Middle child. The middle demons. I was the golden child. I know you'll find that hard to believe. I was definitely the golden child. Well, my brother was a good guy. He just never, my brother and I don't, he's too much like, I think he's probably too much like me. So we just don't get along. We've never gotten along though, ever.
Yes, Shamat. Yes. Really? Is he bye, Mac Burger? Have a good night. I like your name. How far apart are you and your brother?
2 years. But we've never gotten along our entire life. We've always had problems. And it was sad because I always wanted, like, my 2 boys. I was like, I've always like wanted them to be close because I didn't ever, like I said, I don't have sibling stories, and I always wanted them to have a close relationship. And they would. I mean, my boys are fine, like they get along fine, but they're not anywhere near the same personality. So sometimes they drive each other crazy, because my oldest is a lot like his dad, and my youngest is like me. So, and our marriage didn't last. There's only so much of that you can, sometimes they drive each other a little crazy, but they thankfully they have a good relationship. But yeah, when they would fight and stuff, I would get all mad. Like, you're not gonna hit each other. That's not to the death, man. It was we probably would have hurt each other if we could. We hated each other, and we would physically fight bad. Every time my parents left us alone, we would fight. It never didn't happen. It was just as soon as they left. And I think after a while they stopped leaving us alone because they knew that we would fight.
So did you hear about Merb? And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I just got a notification for some reason. That mom of 8 kids.
Is Merb leaving her alone, or? I haven't been watching Merb much. It's been quiet around here this week. I haven't really watched anything. I did see Maria's last video to us, or to everyone. And here's the thing with the Maria video. I was so excited because I thought this is fun. Yeah. This is fun. We'll go back and forth, and at least it's not doxing, dirty, shitty drama that, some people around here have tried to make it. At least it was lighthearted, puppet fun, or laugh at your puppet, whatever. But then she got all nasty. She turned it a little nasty. I wasn't happy about that, Merb. You don't have to be nasty now.
Well, you can eat a butt. It's whatever you want to do. I mean,
no, you can eat a butt. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's nice, J-May. My sons don't hang out because they're not in the same country at the moment, but they're not enemies, which is.
Well, Mom of 8's kids were carving pumpkins, and of course, Merb is all running her mouth because they're using these dangerous pumpkin carving tools. No, it's the older kids, and they're carving pumpkins. They're using the things that they sell at the store to cut the pumpkins with. I'm watching it right now. I don't see anybody with a knife. They're literally pumpkin carvers is what they're using. And of course, Merb had something to say about that. This woman could shed a gold brick, and Merb would make her into a thief.
I wish she would leave this woman alone. She's just being a normal mom.
Yeah.
Like, why is that a problem?
Why is that a problem, Merb? And why come your dog can't be nice?
Yeah. There was something did we already talk about the thing that she tried to say we did that was against terms of service?
Oh, no, we did not talk about that. Oh,
Okay,
no,
so
Timothy. I'll be praying.
Here, I'll show it. She put this up.
No, you're so dumb, Merb.
She
Golly,
put
I
this
don't
up,
believe
yeah.
that. I
And-
don't believe you went through school.
But she put this up, and I put the red box around it because this is the key part. Because remember, she was trying to say that, Natasha is going to get our channels taken down because we have her on panel every once in a blue moon, and
Mm-hmm.
and she's trying to sabotage our channels by doing that, and da-da-da. Well, here's the actual terms of service. And it says, you're not allowed to make a new channel. You're not allowed to, you're not allowed to circumvent termination or allow others to use your channel or to bypass their termination or anything like that, or creating new YouTube channels. Okay. Then it says this also applies to your existing channels, any new channels you create or acquire, and any channels which you are repeatedly or prominently featured. And I feel dumb that we have to explain the words repeatedly or prominently, but Natasha is not repeatedly or prominently featured on this channel. I'm repeatedly and prominently featured on this channel. Me. Like Randy is repeatedly and prominently featured on my channel.
Yes.
But Natasha doesn't
Stupid.
qualify. It doesn't apply to Natasha. You're dumb. Knock it off.
And in her puppet video, she's like, and I'll put that up for that creator later. I'll just show you.
Right.
Look, can you not read, dum-dum? You highlighted this.
Yes, she highlighted it. I put the red box, but
Mhm.
she did highlight this because she thought that this was the gotcha. And of course it's not.
Merb, listen to me. Lean in. You will never get me with a gotcha. Never. Never. In fact, I don't think you'll ever get anybody with a gotcha. Why? Because you suck. And we know that it sucks to suck, but don't ever doubt that you suck.
Yeah. And she did the whole thing, that somebody's triggered. I don't know what Maria's voice is supposed to be, but she's got this kind of weak, whispery voice, which doesn't sound like how she's supposed to sound in my head, but whatever. Somebody's triggered. Somebody's triggered. And I feel like the only person triggered here is you, Merb. And I liked having fun with your puppet. Don't be such a nasty when we can play. But you don't want to do that. You just want to be nasty.
Right. You look like a juvenile. Like, no, you know how to tell when somebody's triggered? They start singing that everybody else is triggered.
Right.
You can't trigger me.
No.
You can't.
You're not going to trigger us by trying to say that we're triggered. We're sitting here laughing at you. It's the funnest stuff ever. Like, I find it quite enjoyable. Somebody else put out
my favorite thing.
My favorite. Yeah.
Is for her to keep.
Put out. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I want you to keep playing. I want the puppet to keep playing with the dummy. That's what I want. I need more Maria videos in my life.
We'll let you guys decide which is which.
Mm-hmm.
Pull this in, please. I forget whose video this came from, so if it's your video, let me know so we can drop your link. I'd love to credit you for this. But this was signs and symptoms of malignant narcissism. Now we throw that word around a lot. I know I use it a lot, but whenever I use it, I'm using it intentionally because this is the stuff that I'm thinking when I use it. So I want you to listen to some of these and tell me if it sounds like anyone you know. exaggerated sense of self-importance,
Check.
lack of empathy,
Check.
manipulative behavior like charm, flattery, or deceit,
Check.
aggression, including emotional abuse, verbal abuse, or even physical violence. Believe other people are conspiring against them. How many times
Ding,
have we
ding,
heard that?
Ding, ding, ding.
Have a winner. Derive pleasure from other people's pain. Manipulate, deceive, destroy, annihilate. Here's more.
Okay.
When we talk about gaslighting, gaslighters and narcissists are extremely sensitive to rejection. And we've talked about this before, the smear campaign. Any perceived rejection can throw them into a tailspin. Many times, gaslighters/narcissists will be out for revenge. One of the most common ways gaslighters/narcissists attack those who reject them is by subjecting them to public humiliation. I will destroy you. And that's exactly, we've talked about this, the smear campaign. You cannot just leave a narc. The smear campaign always follows, always. And a lot of you guys that, come here that have been there know exactly what I'm talking about. Much of the time, a narcissist's behavior isn't driven by self-love, rather self-hatred. This is really fascinating to me, as I believe this a lot. New findings reinforce this idea, noting that, because most people think narcissistic behavior means that they're full of themselves. They're not. It really comes from low self-esteem and a constant need for self-validation. Very interesting.
Yes.
New findings reinforce this idea, noting that narcissistic behavior, like flexing on social media, about the size of your channel and whatnot, might come from
your house.
Size of your house. Yes. Houses. Excuse me. Yes.
On the lake. Yes.
On the lake. Might come from low self-esteem and a constant need for self-validation. And I believe that is the case with both of our favorite narcs, Laura and Merv. I believe that is the case for both of them. So it's just to give you guys a little more education on the narc word, because I know people get mad that people use that word a lot, and I know I use it a lot. Hey, Eric, good to see you. Love you, hon.
Love you, Eric.
I know that I use that. Yeah, Bullhorn Betty is another one. Yes.
Yes, talking in third person.
The Merv smear campaign. Yes, you can, J May. Yes, you can.
Yes.
People get mad when we use that word a lot because it is thrown around a lot. But when I say that word, I say it very intentionally. In the actual definition of the word, in the full definition of the word. That's what I mean.
Yeah. And the thing is I could go back on those pictures and I want to give like examples of things.
Yes.
And what I would love to hang it up and get like my yarn out and do like a pinpoint presentation, because for her to understand, this is what you do. This is how you hurt people. This is how you manipulate people. Do you remember Father's Day when you was going to hurt yourself and you got everybody, that was manipulation. You weren't going to hurt yourself and you knew that you weren't. You knew you weren't. Deep down, you knew that. But you let those people think you may.
Yes. Yes, she did.
Yes,
HD Tutor. Care. Yes, Carla. We know HD Tutor very well. Actually, Diane has had him on her channel several times to talk about narcissism. And he does. He teaches a lot about how to recognize it, how to deal with it, how do you heal from that? Because you can really get hurt by somebody, especially if you love somebody who is a narcissist. You can get very hurt by them because you give your all to this person. You give your all to this person, and they're not in it for you. They're in it for them. So they gaslight you into believing that what you saw and heard and experienced, you didn't see or hear or experience that. And so that's what gaslighting does. It makes you feel crazy. Yes. It makes you feel exhausted by the end. By the end of the conversation, you're exhausted.
What I noticed... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What I notice is, especially when someone's trying to gaslight you what they'll say is, seriously, what one of the biggest over and over, they'll say, "You're not going to gaslight me."
Yes. Yes. And I know that Merb does that a lot. She throws around words like empathy. She calls herself an empath
Yeah.
when not even, I'm sorry, that's not even close. There's absolutely no way you're an empath. An empath wouldn't be bothering this new widow
No.
about her children carving pumpkins. Like, why do you care? She's not coming after your children with those pumpkin carving utensils. Like, honestly, leave the woman alone. But whatever, you're an empath, so whatever. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Gaslighters talk in circles. Yes, they make you feel dizzy. Yes, and you're exhausted by the end of the conversation because there's everything that you say there's a comeback for. And that is not what I said. That is not what happened. That is not what happened. Or they have a reason. They feel justified in doing everything that they say and do. They have this is what you did to me, so therefore you deserved it.
Yes.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting.
It's kind of like we say, we throw a tomato like that. This is me. Oh, I'm on Top Chat. This is, me like saying, making fun of Maria, making fun of Merv, whatever. That's me, throwing a tomato, being a jerk. Hey, Tevi, good to see you. But instead of her wanting to poke back, she wants to, this is how you're going to lose your channel with terms of service. And
call the police. Call the police on you.
I'm going to have the cops come to your house. I'm going to intimidate you to make you leave me alone. You will not intimidate me, Merb. You will not. I just make more Maria videos, okay? Because those are the best thing that's happened to us in a long time. I don't care who on this platform thinks it's stupid. I don't care who doesn't agree with it. I enjoy making fun of that asshole.
Yeah. I mean, to me, that's what the drama community used to be.
Yes,
Fun.
we laugh.
A little bit of poking, making light of it, mocking a little, making fun of it, whatever. It's not doxing and scaring the fuck out of people and threatening all kinds of hoopla because you don't like what the other person said. There's people that have tried to turn the drama community into that recently, and we don't fuck with those people anymore. So, and we're not ever going to again. This is what I would rather do: laugh and play and have fun.
Yes.
We're not vicious.
I want you to poke me. You want to take my channel down. We're not the same. We're not the same. I want to poke you. You want to drive by my house. We're not the same.
Right. Call the police and say you fear for your life. Come on.
Yes.
Stop it.
Hey, my little crafts. Good to see you.
So, just to give full credit, who was it? Where is it? Jackie Burns said, Merb was so empathetic when I got sick. Now, I don't know if you're being sarcastic.
Completely. She's being completely sarcastic. It was on video.
I'm sorry. Damn.
Yeah.
I was hopeful for a second there. Like, maybe she was. No, she wasn't. Of course not.
No. She treated Jackie Burns like she had the plague. She had food poisoning, which you cannot catch.
Right, because she's a germaphobe.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, isn't it? Isn't she? She doesn't like germs, right?
No. But you know what, Merb?
And
nobody likes germs.
Everybody's germs are her problem because she gets very bothered when anyone is anywhere a little bit sick around her. And so then everyone feels guilty for being sick, like you can help it. Sorry, Jackie, I wasn't sure. That's why I wanted to make sure.
I mean, we didn't want to make this video. Yes, you did.
Smear campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, just like we read, she didn't have to make that video. She didn't have to make that video at all.
She's mad at us because she got sick. I'm doing the best I can.
No,
you're not.
Have some empathy. Yeah. Have some empathy, empath. Have some empathy when someone's sick. Take care of them. And if you can't take care of them because you're so afraid of a germ, then shut up. Yeah, at least be quiet. If you can't be nice, be quiet.
Well, something that somebody was looking forward to. That's the thing is, however much you were looking forward to your celebration, so was Jackie. She got food poisoning, not the vid. Yeah, not a stomach virus, not anything like it was food poisoning. This poor lady went and got a doctor note.
Jesus.
And Merv still wouldn't let her go.
Wow.
And then when she tried to show up anyway, they wouldn't let her in.
Wow.
She then accused me of trying to get money from them. You know what I would have done? I would have ran up and licked her, Jackie, and then got back in the car.
And then you go to jail for battery. That's great. Nice. And then we bail out Randy from jail. A doctor's note. That is insane.
A doctor note, yes.
Come on, empath. Stop it.
Yeah. You couldn't do it. You know more than the doctor knew. The doctor's saying you can't catch this.
So then the smear campaign comes after that. Then then it's, not only were you sick, but you're also this and this and this and every other terrible thing that you've ever been or done in the world. So it's
somebody
ridiculous.
put on a mask and take the shells to her car. Take the shells to her car. You're so weird, Golly. You're so weird. Did you see? Okay, so last night I didn't watch. I don't know. I watched a little bit of her second live because the name of her second live was. Let me look. This is so. It was.
I haven't watched her since like before we were live last week. So it's been like a whole week. I haven't watched her at all. So I have no idea what's gone down.
Well, no, I don't either. So I just heard about the making fun of or talking about the carving pumpkin. I didn't watch it. And not even half of it. She said, "Oh no, where did you go? What happened?" And then she comes on and she's like, "Sorry guys, my internet went out." Why did you name it that? Oh no.
Were people asking her where she went?
No, because it was time to play Wordle. It was Wordle time.
People wait all day for that Wordle time, Randy. They're very excited about it.
Forget about my friends. Protect the shell. But then she shows this shell, which, listen, it's pretty. It is pretty. The Santa Claus on it was pretty. I know you disagree, but it was pretty.
Oh, man.
But she's like, here I was talking about how awful, and I'm going to get the names of this crap wrong. The lots of glitter is because the lots of glitter wasn't glittering. And wasn't even glitter.
Even glitter can't make her happy. Even the glitter does it wrong.
Why don't we ever play games?
I know. It's really, we need to offer that. I don't know. I think maybe she's onto something.
Remember, we played a game one night back when that FOD was here. I'm just going to say their name. And listen, I am very competitive. But what I also found out that night was I am sometimes a follower because Andy was on panel and I was about to vote somebody off the island. And he said, and Andy's like, "No, not so-and-so." And I'm like, "Okay, I won't."
Well, that's a horrible game because, how do you vote someone off and then have to look at them the next day? Like, they're going to be mad at you.
Oh, it was very hard.
Horrible game. I don't like games like that. Yeah, no, that's a rough game. There's no way to do that right because somebody's going to get their feelings hurt. And I don't want anyone getting their feelings hurt because of me.
Me either.
Yeah.
Why don't we see?
And turns around and
she
does
turns around to
on her panel. Poor Nicole never said a word. Is Nicole the one who they totally exposed poor Nicole because Nicole said something on BBT's panel? Nothing bad about them, but and Nicole had the weed, I guess, and lost her blanket and the whole bit.
Yes, and she's like, she accused us of stealing her blanket. Now, pretty sure she probably just said, "I can't find my blanket. Did one of y'all accidentally pick it up?"
Right.
If Nicole ever wants to come in and say, that's what happened. But I just assume that's absolutely.
Right. I'm sure it wasn't as dramatic as she tried to make it sound. We used to have talent shows. Yeah, we used to do all of that on Randy's channel. Diane's channel. We did a lot of that stuff, the talent shows and all of that. Maybe we could do that. That'd be fun.
I definitely want to do a talent show. We have got to come up with some good prizes. Build up money to give out for prizes because that was, I literally got robbed. but
Every time. Yes.
every time.
Good.
I
Yes.
won the
love that.
Halloween contest.
You did. That's right. You did.
Yeah, I was Post Malone, but I felt weird and didn't take the money because I'm like, yeah, we're friends. But I should have took the money because I spent a lot on that costume. No, I shouldn't.
Or dress our pets up. Yes, the pet stupid. We could do stupid pet tricks.
Yes.
I mean, we could do it like where people. What we have people do is make a video, and then send us the link, and then we'll play the video. Don't publish it. Put it unlisted on your channel, and then send us the link, and then we'll play all the videos, and then have the people vote, and then the winner wins. Yeah, we can do it.
And okay, while we're slowly getting this started, we may not have first, second, and third place. We may just have a winner.
Yeah,
right.
But we're not picking the winner. I don't want to pick.
I'm not picking the winner.
I want we'll put each one in the chat, or we'll put them. Sorry, we'll list them. What you do is you write a comment and you list every single one of the videos. Then people can thumbs up the video that they like.
Yes.
And the one with the most thumbs up wins. And no cheating, no getting all your alt accounts or whatever. But then people can watch the video again themselves. Like for the replay crew, they can click on the link and go see the video themselves.
Slip into my DMs, sweet, and I'll tell you. Listen, do you want to know
the answer is all the way, sweet, all the way. It's always all the way, Megan. When you're asking Randy, all the way.
All the way is okay with me. But I remember I wouldn't vote because I knew if I voted, then it would erase someone else's vote. I'm like, it's not fair for me to vote, so I didn't vote. Can we enter significant other tricks? Yes, Warrior Grandma.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like we could do pet tricks or person tricks, I guess, if you want. My son does an incredible magic show. He used to years ago. I don't know if he still does it or not. He's a little busy these days, but he used to do incredible sleight of hand stuff. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Those are always fun. So yeah, you could have if somebody knows a trick.
But we have a lot of talent here. Remember Boston girl Bridget? She rapped.
Mm-hmm.
And she made up all the words, and she did it to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was so good.
Yes. We used to have some great singers in the community for sure. So I mean, could it be? I guess it could be just random talent, any talent you want.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be. If you don't have a talent and your pet does, then have that talent. But yeah, I mean, so it'd have to be. I mean, you have to be able to make a video, which hopefully everyone is able to do that. If you don't know how or you need some help, we can help you do that. You need to make a video and upload it to your YouTube channel. And then
or email it, or make a video on your phone. You can email it to me. I'll play it.
Yeah, we can upload it to our channel. We can upload it unlisted here if you want. And then and that way you don't have to even have it on your channel if you don't want to.
Yeah.
But it's going to be big. If they mail you the whole video file, it's going to be large. So make sure that you can do that.
Oh, hey, everyone.
Yeah, we could probably arrange something like that.
Christmas
and then the
balls,
winners can just win. She starts talking about crafts with clear balls, Christmas balls, all kind. I'm surprised she's willing to say that word again after the last time.
She wants it to be clipped so then she can be a victim. No, we don't. Nobody cares about your balls, Merb. You need to grow some, actually.
Well, she like cried about it. She was like, and they're talking about something gross with my dad. I'm like, wait a minute, no, it's supposed to be funny. Like,
she doesn't know that
humor in any of this. She doesn't see any humor in it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Reporting they found the main shooter no longer breathing. That's the only place I've seen this so far just now. Oh, let me look. Facebook gives the quickest updates.
They found the main shooter no longer breathing. Good. Bye.
Well, he had left a suicide note. Authorities say Robert Card recently broke up with a longtime girlfriend, and investigators are pursuing the theory Card went to the bowling alley and the bar because those were places the couple used to frequent. Oh.
That is awful.
No, I don't see anything yet.
She want a press conferences right now, they're saying.
Oh, okay.
Although someone said it was in an hour, and then someone else just said it was right now. So maybe there's, let me see. LTL podcast is streaming it. I'd hate to stream snipe him though. I don't want him to be mad.
I'm sure I'll have a news channel in my. Why are we subscribed to LTL podcast? Who is that?
I have no idea who that is. I just happened to see that he was live. I don't know that I've ever watched them. Who is that?
I don't know, but
are they not
I'm
a good
awesome.
person? I have no idea who
Yeah,
they are.
they seem to be. I just wondered, why, I wondered why I was subscribed, and then you said that, so
Yeah.
let me look.
I'm subscribed to a lot of people that I don't watch. I don't know. And I don't know how I ended up subscribed to them. I just did.
If y'all knew the sick stuff, there was a school shooting back a long time ago in Arkansas, and I've been listening to those kids, which they're men now. One of them died in a car wreck. School shooting, several were killed. They only stayed in jail till they were 21.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can find it anywhere. I don't want to stream snipe.
I've got the
Okay, I found it. Live. I found a news channel. Y'all want to watch it?
Yeah, I just don't want us to get struck, but yeah, we can try.
Oh, I don't.
I've got live now from Fox.
I'll show you. That's what I've got.
Here, let me go.
What were you gonna do?
It says they're still searching. It says they're still searching for him. So I don't know how updated this is, but here, I'll pull it in. Oh, you got it. Okay. Rewind a little bit. I rewound like 40 minutes.
A massive bombardment of Gaza and Hamas.
Usually it's based next to unique sites or sensitive
Here, pull
sites,
mine in, Randy.
not just the hospital,
Okay.
but other sites.
Here, pull mine in. Okay.
Officers are required to qualify a certain number of times a year, right? So in this particular instance, the officers are in plain
And yes, for people asking, I do understand what this interpreter is saying. I love watching sign
That's so
language
cool.
interpreters. And I understand every word she's saying.
clothes. They're shooting at a range
That's
right
right.
around
I'm
the
bragging a
corner.
little bit.
The call comes in, they hear that, and they're going to respond, which just speaks to when these things happen, everybody's going. You could be a detective, the chief's bailing out of the station, you could be wherever, everybody goes. So being Lewiston officers, they go, you know where that is. Everybody gets in the car and they immediately go to spare time to help in any way they can, not knowing that in fact they're going to be the closest there and the first out. So that cuts almost 2.5 minutes off the original or the initial uniform police officers response.
All right, let's go back to.
And that's not uncommon from a police.
Pinpointed. It's not a full-on incursion, but it could be a foreshadowing.
Not an
of just
incursion.
that. More on
to carry out some form of retribution.
Wait, they were
to
just
fight-
talking about it. I guess that's
all
it.
we had for information.
The
and I'll just
manhunt
call that kind of
continues.
updates and follow-ups things.
not only
Dang.
identity of the victims, but they also announced that lockdowns in southern Maine would be lifted as this manhunt continues. This
Yeah,
is
they've been on
Maine
lockdown in
State
Maine.
Police just 2 hours ago. Let's listen.
Used that a couple times already during the active shooter as a warning and otherwise. But the shelter-in-place order is rescinded, except hunting is prohibited in the towns of Lewiston, Lisbon, Bowdoin, and Monmouth, beginning Saturday.
Hey, are you on CNN?
For
No, I'm on Fox. I'm gonna get CNN.
I think they're saying the same exact thing. CNN is
Okay.
live right now, and it says big announcement. Police make big announcement. Is that what you're saying?
Let's see. Yep. Main shooting. Robert Card's home surrounded. Manhunt intensifies. Oh, that was 12 hours ago. Never mind. Let me go back. That's not what I want.
There's people over here saying he's dead. Oh, this
Here we
wasn't
go.
live.
35 minutes ago. Here we go. Here's some new details. This was 35 minutes ago.
Okay.
you
CNN
got
just
it.
confirmed it. That's what I was listening to. Do you want to? She said CNN just confirmed it. Hell no,
Okay.
hell to the no, dude.
All right.
Let's
I
see.
tried looking up CNN. It didn't come. This is 9 hours ago. Here, let me pull up CNN.
Here, I got it. Pulled up. See if y'all can hear it. Is it glitching or anything?
Why? Because every one of these situations is so tragic, so outside of the norm, that it makes it difficult for community members of all types.
Can y'all hear
in all
it?
locations, East Coast, West Coast, it doesn't matter, to fathom how these kind of things can occur in the greatest country in the world. So we're going to continue to work towards that. And as a piece of this, I wanted to come in and really speak to the partnership that we are committed to have with you. And as we start to really flow into an operational period, we have more of a pattern to see what we're doing day in and day out. I'm going to commit to you to have a morning briefing every day at 10 o'clock right here in this location. As you can imagine, some of those briefings may be longer than others, but I want you to know that you're going to see us in the morning. And we're going to go over what happened overnight, and we're going to kind of talk about what the plan of the day is. And I'll speak to that plan of the day here in just a second. I will also say that we will certainly be considering afternoon briefings as well.
Press conference
If
is about
something
45
new,
minutes. Like,
we believe.
Yeah. Looks like press conference is in 45 minutes. I have the
CNN. She said CNN confirmed it.
Yeah. So 45 minutes from now, I guess. Which we're not going to be live 45 minutes from now, but damn. It said lockdown was lifted, yeah. Except for in some areas, I guess they're still under lockdown. But in other areas, it was lifted. Hey, Vicky, good to see you, sweetie.
Hey.
Still at large, huh? Damn. How did they have him surrounded last night, but he's at large? Was he not there?
No, he wasn't there. They thought he was there, but
Oh. Damn. That's so sad. That's absolutely awful.
just I wondered. Well, somebody was saying, I wonder why he picked those places, and I was
Well, now we know because those were places he used to go with his girlfriend.
okay. All right, so breaking 6 minutes ago, Maine Senator Angus King confirms to CBS 13 that the body of murder suspect Robert Card has been found.
Oh, wow. Where?
That's all it says. Breaking news. Sources tell that investigators say there is no longer a threat in Maine. So I guess that is how Robert Card is located and deceased. Let's see.
Oh.
Let me look it up. I would pull it in, but it's on my Facebook. It killed 18 Friday. Another one, it says, okay, Senator Angus King confirms to CBS the body of Robert Card has been found and he died by suicide. State
Wow.
police announced they will hold a press conference at 10 p.m. and we will carry it live, they said.
Yeah, that's what they said in the chat 45
Yeah.
minutes from now. God bless them. God bless the families.
Yeah. Here's another
Right,
one.
well.
Yeah. Found dead. Self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Jesus.
So many victims.
They're up to like 18 now or more.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
All these
12,
people had to
13.
die because you didn't like getting your heart broken.
Here, yeah, look at this. I'll put it in our.
I hate to be on that side of the conversation with the Lord that you're having right now, sir.
Right. Oh, I was heartbroken, so I decided to hurt other people. You know, God, hurt people.
Oh, are these the people? God bless
Yeah.
them. You want me to pull this in here?
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Damn. All
This
of them.
adds. I mean, this just really adds to it. You know, it just. I don't know.
Faces.
Yeah.
Faces.
That's
all these
18 because these two, which I'm pointing to the couple, were together. Robert E. What is that? Violet.
Yeah. And Lucille.
And Lucille M.
Jeez. All these people. Life cut short.
Yeah.
Awful.
Because some douchebag was having a bad day.
Damn. It's awful. God bless them. God bless.
And then I forgot how many are injured, but.
Oh, it's horrible. I hate to end on that sad note.
I
Why
do
take so
too.
many with him? I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know now because he took his own life. So now there's going to be questions that are never going to get answered. And I just hate that for the families.
Yeah, maybe they'll read his note because, like I said, he left a suicide note. Hey, your main girl, where have you been? Here, my beautiful state is strong and united, but these families will forever be marked by the piece of shit actions. Not only did these 18 people have to lose their lives, but countless more are still injured. Right. Main strong.
Yes, main strong for sure. I'm so sorry. It's awful.
Let me grab her channel. She's so gorgeous. You're so gorgeous, main girl.
She is. She's beautiful.
Here, everybody, if you want to subscribe to main girl's channel, there you go. Oh, Pam Malone, I bet you anything that's something too that he wanted.
I was thinking about that too, Pam. Like, what is she thinking about that? Like, she's got to, and it's not her fault at all. It's not, but she's got to be feeling horrible. So it says 18 people are dead, 13 others are injured. That was as of midnight last night. Sorry. That was midnight last night. So that number could be higher now. I don't know. Robert Card, 40 years old. That's it.
Yeah.
Is a suspect in the shootings. 7 people were found dead at the Just-in-Time Recreation Bowling Alley. 8 were found dead at the Bar and Grill. 3 were pronounced dead at the area hospitals. And then they put everybody on lockdown. Jesus. Schools and businesses were closed.
Yeah.
That is awful. And I remember when it's not the same, obviously, but when the Waukesha with Daryl Brooks, when that happened, the city, the city rallies, man, and it brings a horrible thing to happen, but it brings people very close together, man. People stand together and stand strong, and I love that.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I like. I like to see, no matter what, people rallying around people
Yeah.
that need it. I love that. On that note, y'all, we've been live 2 hours and 22 minutes. So, well, I think that's how long. It's been a while.
Yeah. But it was good to learn.
Thank y'all. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all more than you know.
Prayers for
thank you.
Maine, and keep Mama T-Belly in your prayers, guys.
Yes, she's going through it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Consider becoming a member and all that good stuff. And we'll be back probably
And
Monday.
We'll have a talk with Nightbot. Make sure we can square
Daggum
away.
Nightbot, man. Yeah. I'm sorry for blocking you. Okay, you got me back. I
And
completely
how.
forgot. Completely forgot.
Okay. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye.
Bye, yeah.